Chef Barcolini's Big Mistake. There once lived a very enthusiastic golden retriever named Barcolini. Barcolini had one big dream in life. He wanted to be a world-famous chef. Not the kind that barks orders in the kitchen, but the kind that wears a little hat, flips omelets and yells voila, except his came out like woof la. He'd been watching cooking shows every day while his humans were at work. Gordon Ramsay, MasterChef, some guy on YouTube who cooked steak on a rock in the woods. Barcolini soaked it all in. He even tried cooking once by dragging a raw chicken from the fridge to the living room and seasoning it with kibble and shredded tennis ball. It was not received well. But today was different. His humans had gone out, and they left the kitchen unlocked. Barcolini's golden chance had arrived. He trotted in, tied a napkin around his neck like a chef's scarf, and hopped up onto the counter using a strategic pile of stools, chairs, and a suspicious amount of determination. Step 1. Boil water. Simple. He turned the stove on by pressing random buttons with his snout until it made beeping noises and glowed red. Success. He dropped a pot into the burner and filled it with water using his mouth and a dog bowl. Some splashing occurred. A lot, actually. The fire alarm chirped in the background like it knew what was coming. Step 2. Pasta. He tore open a box of spaghetti by mauling it with his teeth, then dropped most of it on the floor. No problem. The 5 strands that did make it into the pot were enough, right? Step 3. Sauce. This is where things went horribly wrong. Barcolini jumped down and raided the fridge. He grabbed a jar of pickles, thinking it was sauce, a tub of peanut butter for flavor, and a bottle of soda for spice. Then he threw it all into the pan with the spaghetti like some sort of unholy stew. The smell? Legendary. Neighbors 3 blocks away started asking each other if someone was cooking feet. Then came the fire. Okay, not actual fire, but a huge sizzle sound when Barcolini knocked over a can of whipped cream onto the stove. Foam shot into the air. Barcolini, startled, tried to eat it mid-air, slipped on a noodle, and fell into the pantry, knocking over a bag of flour that exploded like a snowstorm of chaos. The kitchen looked like someone baked a lasagna in a washing machine during an earthquake. Just as he was about to add his final touch, a soggy hot dog he found under the couches, humans walked in. They froze. Barcolini stood proudly, covered in flour, holding the hot dog in his mouth like it was a Michelin star. Silence. Then the human said, "Did you try to make spaghetti?" Barcolini wagged his tail like, yes, absolutely. And that's how Barcolini got